I feel its pull. Its pull. It's here. I don't know what to say. Fool's experiment. See how long this idiot will build his citadel, then destroy it. Ew. That's not a good sign. That's a bad sign. It means that he's going to destroy it. Well, I was going to go in here in this new portal that I found. I don't know. Well, what's it say? World 1122, Technoworld. World is an unknown quantity. Proceed with caution. I'm presuming that our evil magician, who has nonetheless been making himself present even though he has turned off or destroyed all of his other portals, now has a portal to go into. This is a very, very sad moment. Did he go in there? I will have to check it out. Well, here we go. Hi, welcome to a special episode of Cubic Chunks. We're playing on a server. Yes, this server is donated by a man named Techno Turnovers, and he was the first one to run a server on Minecraft with Cubic Chunks. And I'm building a train station next to a tree farm. There's the tree farm. I'll show you some stuff. I wanted to just test out this server. I wanted to see what happens. I get in here. I wanted to see whether I actually get. Okay, so far so good. That looks a little silly. Goes this way. Good, good, good. It goes through here. Good. Turns. And it went snap when it crashed, so that wasn't good. I took damage. That was wrong. I'm trying to figure out how this could be done. I mean, I'm not crashing into this, but I took damage anyway. So I don't know what's causing that. Maybe, I don't know. This seems to be part of the problem, so we might have to fix that. Also, once I'm in here, I can't actually get out, so I gotta get out this way. Okay, so we're working on that, and then it goes back in there. Wait, there were 3 in there. I had 3 in there. Why are there only 2? Well, I'll work on that later. Okay, so what we got is we got a stairwell which doesn't go too far up yet because I've only just started on the stairwell. And it can show you, this is the side. We've got several entrances. The main entrance is over there. And down, well, we'll get to that. This hasn't gone up very high. I was going to go all the way up to the surface. Now, at the top of the surface, see, I'm at negative 552. This is, here's the main hallway, or the main, I guess it's like a ballroom in its own sense. I got my nice big giant logo of myself. You can see it better over here. Got a nice little four-sided dome. I'm not remembering what happened up there. No, that's all right. It's hard to explain things, so I have to actually go there. And down below this is the room with this. Yes, you could go into the Nether in Cubic Chunks. In fact, we'll do that right now for no reason. And of course, we need to go deeper because this server has just been updated to 1.12.2, and it's just been updated to latest version. The latest version 7.75 of Cubic Chunks. Now, you'll notice I spawned at negative 556. Now, normally, in some earlier versions, you would spawn a little higher, so that was no good. But I just basically made a few corridors, and we got a pathway that goes all the way up to the surface. And down here is nothing but the netherrack. I mean, there's no There's no lava pockets. There's no anything. This is just standard nether, and this is what it's like down here. So we got something here so you can burn the netherrack if you want to, if you dig any out, and I'm not digging any out right now. There is a lot of mobs. I mean, look at all, see all those yellow dots on the map? That's a lot of yellow dots on the map. And so yeah, we've got a lot going on there. There's nothing up at the surface. There's like we found a stronghold. We went to the stronghold. It's been mostly cleared out. I just like being able to go to and from the nether. The end will be a little more complicated to get to. Okay, now let's talk about what we got in the main rooms. These were the first rooms I built. This is the ladder that goes all the way up to to positive y coordinates, which is where we came from. We went down here and dug this out. A little bedroom here. Sometimes it renders invisible. Oh, get to that in a second. So when you're fighting, you go out here and then you have this open. The creatures jump in. They're fight. They come in, and then you can open that and they can fall down and take damage on that, and they can't escape. As you can see. That was nice. Here's one of my little complicated things. That reminds me. Some of it's done. I got my charcoal. Oh, I got some more charcoal in these. I forgot. Guest chests. That's because we had a lot of guests early on. Apparently not too much. People can do what they want. Now over here, I started working over here, but I haven't done it yet. Basically, it's going to just be so you can look outside over there and stuff like that. Not important. But up here, we got a little platform we can view things from. And that's our main, this is our, I like to think of this as our front entrance. I don't know to what extent it's the front. It's the west side. We used to have a pumpkin farm here, but I removed it and I put it somewhere else. This area is open because I haven't finished digging it and placing glass, and it's going to be a bigger area, and haven't done that yet. I don't know whether this is going to be part of a regular series of Cubic Chunks. This is me playing an entirely different Cubic Chunks than the regular series, which is why I've not been recording this. Also, that I really didn't like this base after a while. There's a lot of small rooms, like this one here where we've got Will Wheaton. And over here we've got Woody Allen. That's our tree farm. And down the stairs to this, which is where we're going to have a purple block farm if we ever get any. Probably not. And it's just basically all that. Not important. We got a few things. Not important at all. And there's our... I was going to improve or increase the space for this farm, but we got to work on that outside. And I'll show you what I mean when I get there. Here's the cows. That's it. Now we to feed them, leather, and I put the stuff in there, the stick. And then the stick goes into my area where I've got a bunch of chests. There's the food. Bloop, in goes the steak. The end. I got tons and tons of things. Oh, I got granite to get rid of. I'm not sure why I have that block there. It's a terrible block. Okay, never mind that. We've also got sheep. I used to have more sheep. I don't know what happened. I've got 4 red, 4 black, and I can only see 3 white. No, I got 5 red. Well, wait a minute. Alright, 2 and 1, 2 and 2. I've got 5 red, and I've got 4 black, so I need to have 2 more black. 1, 2. Okay, yellow. I got 2 here, and I got 1 there, so I need to have 1. I need to have 2 more yellow. And I don't know where it went. I gotta feed the yellow ones again later on. Okay, I've already told you about this area. This goes down to that. Let's, we'll get to that in a second. Enchanting, other strange crafting. I haven't put anything here yet. There's going to be more enchanting stuff here if I get around to it. Another window. I got the windows everywhere. Here I got the rail duplicator. Oh, yes. And I got plenty of rails, but and that's why I wouldn't make I wouldn't make the station unless I could make the rails. Now, down here, exit. This is what I call either the back exit or the side exit. You can look outside. You can see there's more crazy terrain, all over the place. And then there's this. Suppose that some versions of cubic chunks, if you stand here, you could jump over this to the other side. And so I don't do that, but it is possible, or was possible. Now I was digging that out, and I forgot what happened. There's a lot going on here. It's a really wonderful place in the country. Okay, so over here, outside, I just put some trees. I don't know if I'm going to ever build. Now what happened was somebody else had built this. Somebody else had gone up here, and so I put stairs going up here and put a sign that says, "Who knows who lives here?" But nobody, as far as I can tell, lives here. If somebody is on this server, and there isn't anyone right now, they are entitled to come on the server, and they can live there if they want. Space here, don't know what that's for. I'm hearing a skeleton, but I don't see him. Yeah, this is a really great place. There's so much story behind this server. This goes upstairs to a somewhat dangerous area. Some stuff up there. Lots of little things and places, and no buildings up there. What else? There's a building of somebody else. Urui, also known as 157 Diamonds, or whatever his name was. He was going to build a tower, and he got tired of building the tower, and he stopped building the tower. He had a reason for doing what he was doing, and I don't remember the reason. I got stairs all over the place. Look at this. A diagonal stairway, and with the dirt like this. Some pathways that was going to lead somewhere. Everything leads somewhere. Here's a big room I built, and I didn't put anything in it yet. Lots of stuff like that. Going up those stairs. Now you saw a minute ago. Here it is. Now I don't know whose horse this is. No, just there's a skeleton horse. And this is where I was This is what I was working on when I was last building. I was going to build something in the center, which was going to be the actual tower. But I had this thing around the side, and I was going to put something with that. And you'll notice I haven't done anything since then. I also dug down. Oh, I didn't finish that either. Maybe you dig down here, you can see it. Yeah, this is really not much has been done here. I just don't have time to make this into a video series, so I've just showcased how well I'm doing right now with this. Put those in there, I guess. Why not? And I guess I was turning those into something. I don't know what I was doing or why. There's more trees. This is a very strange kind of build. I don't know why I built it like this. Very fascinating, and there was just so much redstone that I could do something like this. This is a mysterious spruce sapling. Somebody else put it here some time ago, some days and days and days, and I don't know what, and it hasn't grown since then, and I don't know why, really. It's just there. We await the day that it does grow. Building that pointy spire with glass on it was really annoying, but it took a couple of days, but I finished it. It looks terrible. It looks worse with shaders on. So we got another goes down area. We can also go down over here. Now over here, got my cacti over here if I need any. Basically this goes to this area which has been somewhat undeveloped. I'd like to flatten it and straighten out where everything goes. I'm also trying to take care of things that pour down. As in, it's poured down, now what? Since I don't know, I can't answer that one. We're working on that too. Down here there is something, but I don't remember what it was. Somebody left the crafting table there. And that should not be going down. I should have fixed that. That's where I got the cacti from. This area has not been fully lit up, and I've had to do a lot of fighting. Somebody just left a dirt block in the middle of nowhere. Crazy lighting patterns in various places. What was that noise? Is that the sound of a husk? Let's see one. Anyway, that was what I was doing over there. Over here I worked a little bit on this. Little pathway goes this way, becomes a bridge, goes across a huge chasm area, goes into this area, which I was going to build something here, but I didn't. And I think I need to light this up. I don't know if I need to light it up. See, the problem is we're down below 0, so we can't tell if anything needs to be lit up or not. We probably just need to light up stuff up there, and I haven't gotten there yet. In fact, I could do some of that right now. Uh-oh. Oh, he died. Probably jumped from up there. Well, you know, free stuff. Even if it is only the rotten meat. And I didn't finish this stair either. So what's going on? I can go over here. Gotta watch out not to fall. 2-1's death. Yeah, see, look at this. You got a perfectly good area. Probably climb across into that area, maybe dig into that. I don't know. And this area looks a little dark. I dug through all that. I mean, I mined through all that, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, there's tree detritus I didn't see down there. Well, can't do anything about that. Ooh, missed that. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. It's dangerous. I don't know if we need this here either, so we'll just dump that. And I just realized we don't have any more X's right now. Now we need the saplings a lot more in this because they don't always drop. Every once in a while, the saplings don't drop at all. Now that might be common to regular Minecraft, but when it doesn't happen in cubic chunks, it might be that there's like sometimes where it isn't going to happen at all. There's one. Bit of a sore throat right now. This has to be fixed. Of course, I really don't like something like that. It's like an ambush. Okay, the other pathway. I was thinking I might put a room in there or something. Don't know yet. The main stairs down, however, was over here. Into a larger area. Now down here is my own pathway down. That's going to become my main pathway down, and the other pathway that goes up and down is going to be either sealed off, or I just don't want them to enter my base anymore. Working on that. Here we got another big room that we cleared out with another little exit area to a little ledge area. This also goes into the tunnel which leads to that staircase that was my main stairwell from before. This is not entering a room, but it's going to be a room someday. There's my actual horse, which is another skeleton horse. Oh, does Oogums want one of these? Nope. Probably not. Now, there's more grandeur that could be seen in my map. I mean, in this map. It's not my map. It's someone else's map. Techno Turnovers is server. But you can quite clearly... Oh, these are almost done growing. There seems to be more of them. Do they multiply by themselves or something? That's weird. It's weird. Okay, so there's more to this space, but I've pretty much explored just about everything. There's like another couple of corridors that don't do anything. We're going to go up and we're going to go down. Start by going up. Yes, 500 blocks of going up. Yes, it takes a long time. No, we're not going to show you all of it. We used to have access to... I wanted to turn these into windows so you could actually see out once in a while. We used to be able to see out in several places. See if we can find an opening area. Up here. Yeah, it's up here. Can see the base from way up here. Look at that, huh? Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, and there's a zombie over there. I haven't put up all the torches up there yet. Keep getting attacked when I do. And I was busy putting torches down there. This area is a little more dangerous because it enters another area up here, which is not fully torched up either. That looks weird. That can't be right, but never mind. I've torched off a lot of this place. What's over there? Looks like a dirt structure. I want to say there's a building around here somewhere, but I haven't seen it yet. And then we got trees like this. I'm afraid to chop them down because something might happen. That is weird looking. Something wrong over there. Other people have built on this server, and it doesn't make the least bit of sense half the time. Uh-oh. You see that? See that hole coming up? It's not a black hole. It's a rendering bug. This happens. Sometimes it just refuses to render, and you're just walking around in nothingness. Viz. And so you could look around like it's X-rays. Well, except that up here you don't see up above this area. So what you do is you do F3 plus A, and it renders it. But in the course of rendering it, reloading the chunks, you don't get to see... You don't get to do that nice little X-ray, which is only partly. Here's another platform. The reason why I have platforms is so that we have an area here where we can walk off and into another area. This area doesn't have anyone or anything, but I've been planting a few things here and there. Looks like it's better lit than I remember. This looks like there's been some creeper explosions. And it's really not much of an area. The higher up you get, there have been explosions. Look at that, huh? Take what we can, I guess. I don't know what was caused, what was from explosions, and what was just from somebody was chopping things down in a hurry, and what was... I don't know. Anyway, this is a place where people could build... What's that? That looks like something. Yeah, wait a minute. Can I get there? I really don't want to try it out. Don't know how to get back up here either. Okay. Yeah, there's other places you could go to. Can't always zoom in on them. But when you can, oh look, there's some gold. And so on. But just because you can go somewhere doesn't mean you should. Is that lit up or is there lava there? We'll never know without going there and finding out. That's been lit up. I haven't been there, I don't think. So who was there? Somebody pillared up over there. I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, somebody's been there. Who? I don't know. You think 2B2T is so great, but look at that, huh? It's like there's just so much. There's just so much. Eventually you go high enough and the islands get smaller and smaller. Here's the next one. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as before. This area, though, there's a house over there. Oh, and another skeletal horse. I've been there. There's not much really to look at. I don't know if the guy's built anything since then. Anyway, this is not necessarily a safe place to be. And so we continue up to the next one. Getting closer to it. Another one. This one was done more recently because I was going to dig out... Oh, I'm not done. I get scared on these ledges. But you can see down there there's diamond. I was going to go and mine that. And I didn't. I'll mine it out eventually. I was asked to not mine out the diamonds. Well, not recently, but when I was last on. You see this a lot. You've probably seen this on my regular series. wants me to not. They want me to not mine the diamonds until we've got silk, not silk touch, but fortune. Never mind. Got one more place to go before we get to the main level, as it were. The main reason why I've been playing this recently is I want to get away from doing regular cubic chunks. I'm trying to do something special with it. Special with the map I've been playing, and so I've been doing this instead. This goes to... Oh, I remember this. This is a different... Whoa! Somebody blew that up! Who blew it up? I don't have any stuff on me. I told them, hey, you can have this place. I told them, hey, you can have this place. You know, don't have to worry about anything. And somebody came up here and the place just blew up. Well, that's just great. All right, I'm gonna need to mess with this. Oop. And I'm getting all this recipe stuff because this is 1.12. And so they give me all this recipe stuff. I really don't like all the new features of Minecraft for 1.12. I was just so disgusted by it. I mean, is that the best anyone can really do? The whole point of the game is you're not supposed to have this. I think 24 should be enough. Alright, so we're back to being safe, but it doesn't explain where the creature came from. And we need a wall right here. We don't have a wall right here. Like that to keep anyone from falling off that way. There we go. It's safer now. The things that can happen to people, isn't it? Yeah. And they ruined this nice corridor that we had. The corridor went outside, but we have to break those blocks. There's an outside area that you could go to. But obviously I'm not doing that right now. Also, I had a sign up that said something like, something in the back. Onward and upward, literally. And that's why I've been doing this. I played this for a little while, right while I was working on my series. And once I got the series started, I just stopped coming back here. But this series is important. It really is, because it showcases... And it's a server. You can join the server if you want. You'll have to be whitelisted. Now, this one is curious. It seems to be well lit up, but I'm not sure. It's an area you can go to. Oh, there's fires over there. Look, there's fires. Who's been setting stuff on fire? I have no idea. There's fires all over the place. Somebody's been over there burning stuff. I wonder why. It's spreading. Oh, dear, oh, dear. This area is not much. It goes up to about here, and then it starts kind of fall off the edge. But again, this area could be turned into something. I don't know what. I don't know what people have been doing down this bizarre ladder. And this still isn't the one I'm talking about that I've been on. So we'll go up to the next one. Yeah.